You've seen all the hype for Pokemon Snap. You've never played the original and aren't really sure what this spin-off Pokemon game is all about. The trailers look like they have cool graphics, but how can a game about taking pictures be worth the excitement? Let's go back to 1999. A time when Pokemon was in its heyday. Everywhere you went, Pikachu's eyes just followed you. It was every kid's dream to be immersed in the world of Pokemon. Pokemon Snap was just the game for that. Pokemon Snap is a game about taking pictures of Pokemon. Surprising, right? You ride through beautifully designed courses of various climates and environments looking for the best possible picture to take. You can observe these adorable pocket monsters in their natural habitat, something you don't get to see too often, especially in the mainline games. Instead of trying to capture them in Pokeballs, you're trying to capture their adorable pictures. They run around being all cute and stuff. When you first start the game, you're approached by Professor Oak. He asks you to take pictures of Pokemon for his Pokemon report, kind of like a Pokedex. The 01 vehicle slowly drives itself through the course, allowing you to freely take pictures of all the chaos happening around you. Once you get to the end of the course, you'll go through everything you've snapped and decide the best picture of each type of Pokemon to show to Professor Oak. He'll then grade them based on the size, pose, your photo snapping techniques, and whether or not there are more than one of the same type of Pokemon in the picture. You'll get bonus points for catching cute poses, happy or angry faces, and Pokemon performing attacks. In the original Pokemon Snap game, you are limited to 60 pictures per visit to a course. Once you run out of film, the course ends wherever you are and returns you to Professor Oak's lab for judgment time. I guess it's nice of the game to not have you wait around looking at all the Pokemon having fun while you're just sitting there holding a useless camera. Getting the most points possible helps you progress in the game and access other courses. Each time you go through a course, you can try to capture better pictures of Pokemon to increase the photo score for that specific species of Pokemon. Throughout the courses, there are secrets to discover. Some of these are hidden Pokemon that will only show face if you use items that you unlock as you progress in the game. The first of these is Pokemon food shaped like an apple. This is not an apple. This is Pokemon food, because apples are apparently not part of a Pokemon's diet. Of course. Why can't we give them apples? Panda likes them. I'm pretty sure she is a Pokemon, because she's definitely, it's not a dog. There are also Pester Balls, which you can use to straight up reveal hidden Pokemon. See some grass moving? Throw a ball at them. Pester that Scyther so you can get a dope picture of it. He'll be angry, but who cares? You've got an awesome photo of an angry Scyther, so Professor Oak will give you a nice pat on the back for a job well done. It's up to you to find the different hidden ways to get the most points. Evolve Pokemon by knocking them into a pit of lava. Sorry, not sorry, Chameleon. Make them angry, make them happy, or make them dance to get the best possible picture, resulting in the most points to progress in the game. You can also make Snorlax dance, which is, always a fun sight. The game is all about finding the best pose. You need semi-quick reactions to successfully capture the best moments. The cart moves slowly, but the Pokemon do not. They'll jump around, do a spin, perform a move, and then are out of your sight within a couple of seconds. So many chances, and your reflexes always fail you when you need them the most. Playing through this again brought with it so much nostalgia. Back then, I made sure to find out every secret and capture the best picture I could of every Pokemon. I shockingly still remembered most of the solutions to all the puzzles to this day, but the game was still fun. It was really short, I beat the main story in about 3 hours, but fun. The charm of the game is there. The music, the atmosphere, the angry Jigglypuff being chased by a coughing. It's all a beautiful sight. There's something amazing about going through the same level multiple times and discovering new things that you didn't see before. This mechanic brings charm and awe to such a simple game. You can play it at your own pace. If you want to run through the same course a dozen times to make sure you got the best possible photo, do that. If you want to speed run the game in 20 minutes, then do that. Whichever way you want to enjoy the game, you're free to do so. Nothing forces you to continue or move forward with the story. The original Pokemon Snap game came out before the second generation of Pokemon were released. As a result, the game only featured 63 of the original 151 Pokemon. While this doesn't seem like a lot on paper, the levels are full of cute faces to take pictures of everywhere you look. There really isn't a ton of downtime during the course. You always have to be on the lookout for something, throwing items, trying to figure out how to uncover the hidden mysteries. Like throwing an apple at a Squirtle at the proper moment so he flies up, hits the Mankey who's at the top, who then falls down the mountain, I swear this game is not cruel, who then you hit with a Pester Ball because you haven't made this poor Mankey suffer enough to hit him onto a button and open a new way through. There's so much to look at that you don't even realize you're missing out on half the Pokemon that are hopping around. You're simply happy to see the ones that are included living their lives freely. I'm looking forward to a similar feeling in the sequel. The immersion, the discovery, the puzzles to figure out how to progress. I'm hoping that the new Pokemon Snap will carry the same ideals it did 22 years ago. I do wish this game to be longer. It is graphically beautiful from what we've seen from the trailer, and it seems as though we should be able to lose ourselves in this fantasy world. I want to disappear in it for more than 3 hours. I want hidden secrets, puzzles to solve, and adorable Pokemon to dance while we feed them apple-shaped Pokemon food. They're not apples, they're apple-shaped Pokemon food, Cora, yes. I want the same awe that you got when combining Magnemites into a Magneton, seeing a Lapras in the distance, and seeing Meowth get gusted by a group of angry Pidgeys because he was tormenting them throughout the course. I'm very excited for this game. Do you have any questions about Pokemon Snap? Anything extra you want to know? Let me know in the comments below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!